Hey guys, so today we are going to be continuing our Streets of Rage 4 playthrough. Hope everyone's doing alright today. We started on the streets, first level. You entered the police precinct, finished the cargo ship level, and now we are continuing on to the old pier. So at the end of the cargo ship level, we defeated the dominatrix type boss. And again, we're playing as Estel on hard. Making our way through the game, things should get a little bit harder. Oh my. Oh, that hurts. But it would hurt even more if we were to crash. So the boss from the last level is crashing. It seems to be crashing us into a pier, which is a setting of our next level. So we're on the opposite side of this harbor type area here. So this can be a very tricky level if you're not paying attention, and the reason for that is there's a lot of holes in the ground of this old pier. I guess that's why it's called the level's called an old pier. It's falling apart, so you have to be careful of falling in the hole. Getting knocked into the hole is more of an issue than falling in the hole. And again, bear with me. I'm using a new mic today. Hoping that the settings are alright because I haven't really configured much. It should be better than a headset. Again, like I just missed picking up an apple. So if you want a good score, remember, do not miss any pickups. Use weapons as much as you can. What are some other tips? Move fast. This isn't one of my favorite levels, but it's a quick level. You can finish it in like 7 minutes, something like that at most. You're moving at a good pace. You sometimes don't want to always hit them into the hole, and the reason for that is you want to get combos, like I was mentioning in the earlier episode. You want to string together hits. You want to keep doing that. And if you knock them into a hole, that's good as far as not taking damage. But if you're good enough to, go for a high score, you're going to want to just, keep attacking, keep stringing together your combos. The police are back, of course. Again, with these shieldy guys, you want to make an effort not to rush, because they can be tricky when they're in groups. You're not going to be immediately able to damage them. Oh, see, I just fell into the hole. No good. So, the good thing here is that the non-enemy cops can distract them, and that could work in your favor. So, if you have the wherewithal to pay attention to who you're attacking, you sometimes want to mix it up and attack non-police units, so that, they can kind of help you with your job of attacking and killing everyone, because they'll distract each other. I mean, it sounds obvious, but when you're playing the game for the first time, it's easy to, get overwhelmed and try to go too fast, and then you end up taking too much damage, and then your score is ruined. But okay, so we're making our way down underneath the old pier, so finally we don't have to worry about those stupid holes in the ground that are a pain in the ass. At least I think so. I want to grapple more than I've been doing. You can throw people around into each other, make life easier by staggering and knocking people over. Getting your attacks together, be aggressive and fast when possible. Same stuff I've been mentioning in the other episodes. Except now things are a little faster paced and more hectic. Starting to get more different types of enemies mixed in. Again, it's a very fast level. We're already at the boss of the level, alright? So here we see ourselves in a fluorescent neon color. The reason for that is Estel is an unlockable character that you encounter in the game first on this level. Some sort of special forces person from the police force. Using her special, the bazooka. Very easy to tell where it's going to fall down. The problem with it though is it can ruin your combos because you're trying to avoid it. So you have to move away from it. And that means that you cannot continue stringing your combo together in some cases because you're essentially running from it. So with Estel, she kind of telegraphs. The difference with her is that she's very dangerous when after you damage her and she's staggered on the floor. You do not want to be anywhere near her. You want to counter her strategically. Save that chicken. You want to get rid of these guys. But yeah, there's nothing too difficult. Just manage this fire attack. It's honestly a pain in the ass. Because if you get hit, sometimes you'll fall right into the fire. And it will limit your options as far as where you can move and continue your attacks. But as you can see, too bad, especially if you don't hesitate and keep attacking at a good pace. I think this might be an A. I'm really hoping for an A. Yes, an A. So I'm trying to keep it for most of the levels to at least an A. I do know there's some that might give me a little trouble and I might end up with a B if I'm trying to narrate and all that, but I really hope you guys enjoyed and we'll stay tuned for the next few episodes. I think we're about almost halfway through the levels. Again, like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll probably go right ahead and film and record the next level in a moment. So I hope the audio was a little bit better. I have a little bit of allergies today. If my voice sounds a little overly nasal, it usually is not that bad. Again, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed.